Jai Shri Ram. Hello friends. Welcome to Chitra Astrological YouTube channel. As you know that on every Tuesday, I try to share some part of my knowledge. But today in this video, I'm going to read or try to give answer of one native who has sent me his birth details and he has gone through, or you can say he's going through a very difficult situation in the life. Maybe technically he's facing some hormone disorder, or you can say gender dysphoria, or in a broad sense, or previously it is also known as you can say gender identity disorder. This is basically a problem where native face lot of uneasiness, distress, or difficulty to come in terms of actual life. Or you can say that if that this is a boy, he may have some problem or some inbuilt characteristic which is giving him a different you can say experiences, and he is maybe feeling like a girl. When he telephoned, this native telephoned me or sent his resume, or you can say birth details, I asked him to contact a doctor or a counselor because they are the more you can say equipped person to solve this person. But this native again calling or saying some uh, need from my side only, then I told that person that I will make a video and you can watch that video because I am not disclosing any information, and whatever the astrological help I can extend, I am extending that. But please, if that person is also watching this video, and hopefully he will watch, and others who will watch in due course of time because this will be available on YouTube, please try to understand. I never claim when so many people, if my channel is growing or if I am helping some persons or I am charging some fees, it's depend upon whatever the conditions are there. But some people try to spread negativity. I can't stop them and I will never stop them because it is a platform where whatever you want to say, you can say. But thing is, when I'm taking examples, I am reading from the chart, whatever the best I can do it, I'm trying to do it. I'm not misusing or I'm not projecting myself because myself has gone lot of changes in the life, different type of changes, maybe transformation in terms of profession, maybe transformation in the personal life also. And I have made a promise to myself itself that if somebody say negative, I will not stop that person. If they want to say some positive, I will not stop them because that is their karma and they are here to perform their karma. Same way, I am here to perform my karma. If I can do some good things, or if I make an effort not to spread negative thing, that will be more appropriate for me. Okay, friend. If in this chart you have seen three different charts, I have taken Rashi chart or Lagan chart. I have also taken a D9 chart. I have also taken a, in addition to D1 and D9, I have also taken a D60 chart. Because this is a difficult question and the difficult situation of this native, because from Rashi chart itself we can try to identify all the possible things, and from D9 we actually try to dissipate the behavior of the individual person and why the things are happening like that to him or her. And D60 basically give more insight if the birth details are correct, and we have fortunately or fortunately if we have a correct D60 chart, then we can say that the past or future events can also be very easily understood from the D60. Because I have no other resources, or I have not talked to this person also, because I advised him to consult the doctor. But still, whatever I can contribute, and those who want to learn, they can learn from this video also. See, if any person have a scope of some difficulty in their chart, any person if have some difficulty in the life while performing their karma, because in Bhrigunandinadi, or I treat in Vedic astrology from ascendant, you can take them as equal. Because I have seen lot of chart in parallel, whether you read the Kundli from ascendant or you read from the Jupiter. Techniques are different, but the same information you can dispute. This is my observation, and I am not forcing anyone to follow my technique. Jupiter, when we are taking as a native, have a association with some planets. The attributes and characteristic of those planets will be prominently in the native, along with the Jupiter sitting in that sign. If this is a boy who's having basic communication, basic combination in this chart, if you go from Jupiter, take as that trine. If I take from that trine, that means 2, 6, 10. From there, this native have a combination of Ketu prominently in this life. Then he is going to have Saturn. Then he will have finally Jupiter. As per my analysis, or as by my observation or experience, I've seen that native finally have a blessing of the god, but that will be in terms of Ketu attributes only, because his by birth is having Ketu attributes along with Saturn in that native, and all these planets are basically in earthy sign, or you can say sign where some 2, 6, 10 is the sign where some new thing has to come out or something new, because earth is there to reproduce grains or whatever there, or female is there to produce uh, generations or whatever the counterpart you can say. This native seems to have those combinations. And Jupiter being in moon sign, it becomes more prominent. Now, if I have to suggest something so that this native doesn't feel uh, problem in the life, then as per this, I will say that either you visit Sri Balaji temple, Tirupati Balaji temple, their worship, you regularly visit there till your problem gets solved. And I am not disclosing how I drive on this. That means either you visit Shri Tirupati, Shri Balaji Mandir for at least 3 years, so that whatever the existing problem you are facing, that get over. This is one remedy. Second remedy, is either then if you don't want to visit Tirupati Balaji Mandir, you visit Mata Vaishno Devi Mandir and Bhairav Mandir. Both. First visit or have a darshan of Mata Vaishno Devi. Then from there, you again further travel for 2-3 kilometers to visit the Bhairav temple. And number of times till your problem get resolved is same. Number of visits are going to be same. This native is, I think, from West Bengal, some state from West Bengal, and from there he told me to help, please provide help. Whatever astrological help I can provide, I am trying to provide that. Because as per my chart, as per my chart, I have a Jupiter Saturn combination in trine. Normally, those people who come for learning astrology from me or seeking help from me, or you can say, I feel bound to help them irrespective of taking their money from them, all have some Jupiter Saturn combination directly from my Jupiter or Saturn. 99% from Jupiter and 1% from Saturn. This native has a that prominent combination. And I am a strong believer that everybody have some link in this lifetime based on the past karma which we have to fulfill. So I try to give the solution to this native on Tuesday because I promise that I will share my knowledge, and I am sharing that knowledge along with the concept whenever Jupiter Ketu is in trine, or because from Jupiter you can see it, there are, you have to count number of houses. There are no planet in fourth house from Jupiter. There are no planet in sixth house. There are no planet in eighth house. There are no planet in 10th house. This native technically should not have faced any problem in this life. Because I have seen any native, if I have faced, say for example, if marriage has not happened for this native, maybe Jupiter is in, from Jupiter, the Venus is going to be in 4th, 6th, 8th, or 10th. If that native has some professional problem, profession related problem, then Saturn might have been 4th, 6th, 8th, 10th position from that. Because these are the karma, native has to overcome those karmas to finally complete the karma. Because when we try to perform the karma, we face obstructions or we feel the pain. But if this native has not a single planet, if this date of birth is correct, this native has not a single planet in fourth house from Jupiter, sixth house from Jupiter, eighth house from Jupiter, and 10th house from the Jupiter. That means this native should have minimum or not at all any problem in proceeding in this life. But he is having some separate or different type of problem that he is facing at present, and that can be correlated because Jupiter is in this Rohini Nakshatra, whose lord is moon. Saturn is in Kritika Nakshatra, whose lord is sun, and this Ketu is sitting in the Uttarashada Nakshatra, that is again sun. And if I see the combination of sun, Venus, moon with Rahu, that is the obstructions he is facing, and these are the basically 311 planets. They are 311 excess planets, but he is facing problem that whenever he go to a place where prominently sun comes, or some sun represents Lord Rama or Lord Vishnu, you can say, Moon and Venus, Mata Vaishno Devi, and Rahu being I treat as a remedy for Bhairav. If we try to perform these remedies, the obstructions, whatever the inside attributes or the problems or the pains he is facing, that may be healed, or he may get help after visiting or medical treatment after visiting to these places. And I try to correlate the same thing from the D9 chart as well as D60 chart. And I found these planets are strongly associated with each other in all three charts. This is my technique. And if you have faith, and that native, even I don't know the name or I don't want to share the name or birth detail of this native, from the chart who have prominent knowledge in astrology, Saturn again shows as an ascendant lord. Saturn or Capricorn shows that female type of characteristic attributes. The Pisces sign, again the ninth chart shows this problem. And in D60, the Sun being ascendant lord goes to the 12th house with Rahu, again shows some problem faced by the native. Based on all these concepts, I try to merge Vedic astrology because this present situation of this native is that he is going in Ketu Mahadasha, and this Ketu Mahadasha for this native has started from 17th November 2022, and that Ketu is over, and this Ketu Venus will at present is going on, and this Venus Ketu is the best remedy for Mata, or you can say religious place. Whether you go to Tirupati Balaji Mandir or you go Mata Vaishno Devi, whatever my mind sight are there or whatever my energy is there, based on that, I suggested the remedy. I hope this video, which I share on every Tuesday, will find very useful. If you found this video as useful and informative, please share this video to all the people, and try to share this YouTube channel among other needy people, or you can say those who have a positive energy. Negative person people, obviously, even if they visit once, they will, or their energy, if it not matching with my energy, they will automatically leave it. Jai Shri Ram.